Welcome, guys, to the first episode of Black Pigeon! Costco. Cut the bullshit. Plain and simple. Most insane place in the world. Besides a couple other places. We'll get to those later. You walk into this place, and you have a little miniature card, like you're in the freaking mafia, and you're like, and you just walk in. They don't actually look at the card, so why the hell do you need the damn card? They don't actually look at the card until you actually get to the end. And then even then, 90% of the time, they look at the card and they go, yeah, uh-huh, and then set it on their little keyboard and just type away. And just keep adding the bill, adding the bill. I don't know about you, but I'm the type of person that if I'm going to Costco, I usually want one freaking thing. One thing. I have an aim. I'm going to Costco for one thing. So I go there. Why? Because usually I want some freaking cheese. And if I don't want cheese, I want beer. I don't want alcohol, because God forbid you go there and you're getting vodka from God knows who. Some people say that the Kirkland Signature vodka is Grey Goose. Liars! Total liars. It's not Grey Goose. I don't like vodka, but I'll tell you, it's not fucking Grey Goose. That shit's Monarch. In a fucking bottle with more fucking money on it. Crazy. Besides that. So I'm going there for one thing, right? I'm going there for some beer. So I get in there, and next thing I know, I'm in this freaking trowel line walking down the aisle. And there's 9,000 people there. How? It doesn't matter if it's the weekend. It doesn't matter if it's weekday. There's 9,000 people in this Costco at all times. Don't you motherfuckers work ever? Do none of you work? There can't be that many people off just ironically on any given freaking day. I don't understand. There's just millions of people there all the time. So you're walking down the aisle, and I'm just trying to weave my big ass cart down the freaking aisle because I'm just trying to get to the beer section. I get to the beer section, and I'm like, okay, I came here for like 2 really select beers that Costco just happens to magically carry. I don't know why or how, but to carry it. So I freaking grab the beers, and the next thing I know, there's 10 pounds of cheese in my fucking cart, and artichoke dip, and a $45 fucking tri-tip, because God forbid I just come here and get beer and nothing to eat with the goddamn beer. So now, I'm just packing my cart in, and I'm sitting here going, well shit. I also need a big screen TV. Because you know what? God damn it. That is a fantastic goddamn price for that. You know, $900 for a 9,000 inch screen TV. That's a good fucking deal. Because I'm not going to find that even on Black Friday. Anyway. Let's talk about the free samples at this place. If it isn't enough that they've got everything in frickin' bulk and moderately cheap prices, they give us free samples. I know some people that go here for freaking lunch. They go literally to Costco to have lunch. Why? Because there's 45 different stations all over the damn place. And I mean, like, literally all over the place. I mean, before there was a freaking tire section, tire store, the tires actually used to be in the Costco itself, down an aisle. Smelled like rubber. Horrible. It's like walking into some other store and walking, like Lowe's, and walking into the store and walking down the fertilizer aisle. You're just like, it reeks. Yet, you want to know what? They have Italian cheesy bread at the end of the goddamn aisle with some crazy person going, can't understand 90% of these people ever. You have no idea what the hell they're freaking trying to give you. But God forbid, these people are going there for lunch. So they're like, fuck it. We're just going to eat everything that's free. So they go there and they have a lunch. They just circle the store 5 times. You know what? I also know parents that do this with their kids. You want to know why? Because they're zombies. They're freaking zombies. These parents that walk in there with their big ass cart, okay? And they have 5 kids circling the cart like the goddamn cart's freaking the sun. Just orbiting the cart. Just. I have a son, and he's crazy. Don't get me wrong. He's nuts. But I'll tell you right now, I'm not going to let my kids circle the cart like some freaking planet. These parents literally sit there and they have these kids circling and circling and circling, screaming, "Mommy, I want this! And Mommy, I want that! Oh my God, look it over there!" Just like freaking out. And at the same time, the entire time, the parent has no idea at all what's actually surrounding them. So all the people surrounding this cart are just getting just getting whacked by these kids. Parent doesn't say anything. You want to know why? Because they're a goddamn zombie. Because you have 5 kids. 5 kids. I'm not saying big families are a horrible idea or a bad thing, but if you're going to have that many kids, you need to find the energy for it. And I'll tell you right now, I get it. There's bad days, there's good days. I understand. Like I said, I'm a parent. But, you know, some of these people, I've seen you a couple times. I know your kids. And you usually dress them all alike. Doesn't matter if it's a girl or a guy. Doesn't matter. They're all just alike. Circling your freaking car. Screaming at you as you walk aimlessly down the freaking aisles of Costco, just putting your arm out and just loading shit into your car. Just mayonnaise jars and mayonnaise jars and and you're like, oh my God, they have Olive Garden salad dressing. I don't have to go to friggin' Olive Garden anymore. Salad dressing, salad dressing, salad dressing. Kid, we're having salad for dinner. Oh my God, it's gonna be amazing. Meantime, they're knocking everyone in the nuts, knocking shit off the shelves, and literally just destroying the entire store. But you don't even notice because you're a zombie. It's insane. It's insanity. It drives me absolutely insane. Because the decency of this world has literally gone out the freaking door. I'm literally standing there. Standing there. I'm talking like this close to one of the shelves, debating on whether or not I actually need pink Himalayan sea salt, which you don't need because you can't really definitely tell a difference unless you literally just eat the salt by itself, between sea salt and pink sea salt. You can't. But God forbid, it's only $3 freaking for 5 pounds, so deal, hello. So I'm sitting there thinking about it going, you know, that would go really good on the tri-tip and the beer and the cheese I just loaded in my cart that I didn't need, but okay. So I'm thinking about it, and next thing you know, I'm literally, like I said, that close. That close. Seriously. That close to the shelf. And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, do I need this sea salt? Do I need the sea salt? Next thing you know, randomly, here comes this 80-year-old lady. Not senile, completely functional in every single way. 80-year-old lady literally walks. I'm right here. Just shoves her way through me in the shelf. I'm like, what? Did that just happen? I look behind me just in case. There's nobody behind me. If you've been to Costco, those aisles are pretty goddamn big. I mean, they're like 6-7 feet wide. I mean, they're pretty freaking wide. And I look behind me again just to make sure like I wasn't seeing shit like Costco did all of a sudden just shoot mushrooms through their air filter system so everybody's just hallucinating going, oh my God, yes! I want the cheese, I want your free samples, and it's just amazing. Awesome! I'm not hallucinating. I look behind me, there's nobody behind me. This lady literally chose the smallest route possible through this aisle, which was just happened to be in front of me. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, is this feasible? Did this just happen? How should I react to this? So I sit there and I go, in my head, I go, this bitch just cut me off at the sea salt. What actually comes out of my mouth is, oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to get in your way. I apologize. This lady turns around and acknowledges me by going, and just keeps walking. And I'm like, wow. Which blows my mind. I mean, like, don't you think at that age, from what I understand about the 50s, because obviously I'm not that old to have been alive in the 50s, but I was raised with some courtesy. When you're in a store, you have some courtesy. If you cut someone off, you have some courtesy. You know, you say, excuse me, I'm so sorry, I didn't see you there. But doesn't say anything, just walks in front of me and just keeps going. This happens to me all the time. It blows my mind. I have no idea where this comes from. It literally is just absolutely bonkers. There's no courtesy left for anybody. So when I'm at a store, and I actually, you know, cut someone off for some reason or whatever, I look at them and say, excuse me. If I'm walking down an aisle and like they're against the other side of the aisle, like giving this huge side, like a bunch of space and everything, and I have to walk in front of them, I immediately say, excuse me. You know what I'm greeted with? You're fucking nuts. They look at me like I'm insane. Like I don't understand it. I literally look at them and say, excuse me, I have to walk in front of you. Just as a courtesy. And they look at me like, dude, this motherfucker right here is insane. Wanna know why? Because he's wearing a hat. Yeah. Get that all the time. Oh, he's wearing a hat. Gotta be insane. He's only 18. Yep. Nutso. The taste testers. Okay? These people. I don't even know how to describe it to you. But obviously, I mean, some of you at least have been to Costco. You've seen it for yourself. You're walking around and you hear bang, cheep, bang, what I get? And you see these people standing at the end of an aisle with a freaking microwave on a little table. And the only way that you can tell what the hell they're trying to freaking sell to you is if you read the damn sign that's taped to the table. And even sometimes they don't even have that taped to the table. They're just like, mystery! And the only thing they can say is mystery. Make it very clear. I'm not racist. I'm not discriminating against anybody. But if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. You've been to Costco and you walk by and you cannot understand a friggin' word that's coming out of some of these people's mouths. They're just, here, beer, chicken, ding, 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 and tie, and you're like, okay, alright, what is it? You try to look down at the sign and you're like, frozen meatballs, huh? And then you look up, you look back down, look at the microwave, or maybe one of those little mini convection toasters. They have those too. Those freak me out even more. Because God forbid that fucking starts a fire. Oh my God. Anyway, so you look down, look up, look down, look up, look down, look up, and you're like, that hairnet isn't doing shit at all. Your hair right here, it's half your hair's hanging out of that hairnet. Or the little like bonnet caps that they got on that look like shower caps, but they're like breathable shower caps. I don't know what those are supposed to do, but as far as I understand, it's supposed to contain your hair so the hair doesn't get in the free samples. Maybe we should have a training session like they do now for people that need contacts. I don't know if you're a new person that needs contacts or if you're a parent that has a kid that's needed contacts. You can't get contacts from the eye doctor unless you go to a training session on how to put them in your eye. Back in the day when I was like in anywhere near that age, if you needed contacts, they were like in slap, just slap that shit right in your eyeball and we're like, do that per day. Don't sleep in them. That's it. But now of course you need a training session. So if you need a training session for that, maybe we need a training session on how to bend over and go shitty bun hairnet thingamajigger shower cap. But obviously Costco doesn't really do that because like I said, hair is the So you look at the thing, 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 and you're like, you know, cheesy hash brown awesomeness. I'm not that fucking hungry. Cool. Pass you on. Start moving on. I swear to God, almost every single one of them, they either can't tell you what the hell it is, or they've got hair all over the place, and you're like, I don't trust you. Or it's some shit that you don't want. Like, I mean, like, seriously, some of the stuff that they're putting out a free sample, you're like, you're putting this as a free sample because you're not selling this and you're trying to get this off the shelf. Last time I was at friggin' Costco, they were literally free sampling horse hoof meals. I'm just joking, it wasn't a horse hoof meal. That's what it looked like on the friggin' sign though, because someone typed it looked like shit. It wasn't a horse hoof meal. It literally was crab, lobster, ravioli. Frozen crab, lobster, ravioli. I don't know about you. I'm from Montana. And when someone says fresh seafood in Montana, you go, yeah, no, it's not. How the hell is it fresh seafood if I'm in Montana and it came from Alaska? It's not fresh, it's been frozen. Fresh seafood doesn't exist in Montana. Let alone when you go to Costco anywhere in the United States and they say fresh frozen. Those two words shouldn't be put together, but fresh frozen crab lobster ravioli, re-microwaved or saute on a hot plate from Costco employee, not something I'm going, yes! I want that. I want it in my mouth, and I want it right now. God, that's gonna be good. Horrible. Anyway. That I really need to address about Costco is something called cart hunting. If you have not experienced this about Costco, you're lucky. It does exist. I know it sounds a bit insane, but it genuinely exists. These people have Costco memberships. They get in fine. You don't sneak in, even though, my God, if you flash a card, you'd get in because the people that stand at the front don't give a flying shit anymore. As long as it looks like a blank card with like a little on it. They don't care, they'll let you in. These people literally come in to Costco with one of those big ass cards and just walk around Costco. That's all they do. They just walk around Costco and they peg people. What I mean by pegging people is they just find someone that just appeases them by the look. Okay? And then they follow your ass around the store and cart hunt you. And what I mean by that is they literally never actually have anything in their cart that they physically picked out. Not anything. They follow you around the store and they watch what you get, and then instead of just going up to the shelf because it's free country of Costco and grabbing it for themselves, they grab it out of your cart. Literally, I'm not even joking. I'm serious, people. I've seen it. Not even joking, with my own eyes. Seen it. They watch. And then as soon as you pick something up, they're like, oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, you betcha. Oh, yeah, I want that for dinner for my 45 children waiting at home. Great idea. So they follow you, and then wait till you're not paying attention, and they zoom by you, and they're like, and they go, and throw in the cart, and just keep walking like nothing even happened. I'm not even joking. They steal shit out of your cart. And then you look down, and you're like, I'm missing something. And if you're lucky to have figured out that you're missing something, you're pretty special. Because 9% of the time, these people literally get cart hunted and get up to the front, check out, get all the way home, and they go, where the hell is my tri-tip? Where the hell's my cheese? Where the hell is the 5 gallons of Kraft Ranch that I wanted? Where is it? Where's the 75 pounds of jasmine rice that I wanted. Because anyone in this world needs 75 pounds of jasmine rice. Doesn't matter what race you are, trust me, you don't need 75 pounds of jasmine goddamn rice unless you're a goddamn restaurant. You want to know why I know that? Because I thought it'd be a damn good idea to buy rice in bulk when I was young and poor as shit. And you want to know what? That literally, not even joking, a 25-pound bag of rice lasted me 3 goddamn years. At the end of that 3 years, do you think I wanted rice? I'm like, did you just say white rice to me? I swear to Jesus. BAM! Don't you talk about rice to me. I don't want rice after that. 25 pounds for 2 people, 5 people. I don't care how many people live in your damn house. Because if you're 21, you live in a hippie commune with like 2 bedrooms and 9 people and some dude named Johnny living in the closet, you still don't eat 25 pounds of rice. It's insanity. But seriously, these cart hunters just go around and snag crap out of your freaking cart. And I'm sitting there thinking, you know, why? Why is that? You tell me why. Last couple of things. Just wrap this whole rant up of Costco. Is the flatbeds. They don't have them in very many places anymore, but the flatbeds. You know what I'm talking about. You don't need the cart. You're not going there for the cart. You're going there for a flatbed. And these are the people that are literally going there with a frickin' mission. Yeah? I've seen people go in there with the mom, the dad, and a couple kids, or maybe just the mom and dad, with 2 of them. 2 flatbeds. They're like the little flatbed carts that you would get at Lowe's. They're insane. And next thing you know, they're full. I mean, like, I'm talking 4 feet tall. Full. I go in there by myself. By myself. I have me, my wife, and a son. Okay? And even going in by myself, I'll walk out paying, you know, $2.50. Why? Because like I said, you get beer, but God, you need the cheese, you need the artichoke dip, and tri-tip, and then, you know, several other things to just go with it. Why not? Because the price is so good. And then I'm looking at these people going, I'm paying $2.50. What the hell are you paying? I mean, like, Jesus, mother of Jesus. 2 flatbeds, 4 feet tall? I've seen you in line. I know you. I'm watching you. Like, just sitting there trying to count it up because some of the things that are on your flatbed are in my cart, and I'm going, well, shit, that's like $20 right there. And then, man, you're paying like $3 grand. $3 grand, if not more, at Costco. That's insanity. But I'll tell you right now, at least you're at Costco and not Walmart. I'll tell you that. But still, I mean, $3 grand. What? $3 grand at Costco? That is nuts. That shit better last you literally like 6 freaking months. I better not see you back here for 6 months, a half year. $3 grand? Because I swear to God, that only lasts you like a month or 2. Something's wrong with you, or wrong with someone that's coming over your house all the time. You have that one friend that literally don't eat on his own, don't buy his own groceries kind of thing, lives in like this studio apartment that's all dingy with roaches and shit and everything, and he's never really actually there. He says he lives there, he pays the rent, which is like horrendous because it's downtown, and it's like $900 a month for nothing. It's got roaches everywhere, no bathroom, it's shared with like the rest of the floor, but they happen to be at your goddamn house for dinner every night just conveniently. That better be going on with you, because shit, that's just nuts. I mean, seriously, the other day I was sitting there and I seriously was in line, and I look over and I see these 2 college kids. 2 college kids. They had to be in college, and I get that I could have been ageist about this, but they look like college kids, and the reason why I say that is because they had 9 bricks of Keystone Ice sitting in one of the carts. And when I say one of the carts, I mean one of the carts because they had fucking 5. 5 goddamn carts. One of them was stacked 2 feet over the top of the cart with Keystone Ice bricks. Bricks of Keystone Ice. And I'm like, frat house. Frat house. Leaders of the frat house right here. This is like literally neighbors all over again. Like the freaking Franco brothers sitting here. I'm just like, wow. And then the rest of their shit, you want to know what it was? Deli meat and cheese. Not even joking. I'm not even joking. Literally an entire cart full of just cheese and deli meat and buns. And I'm like, wow. But at least you have to hand it to them, because at least they're being smart about the money, because they're going to Costco and they're getting as much shit as they possibly can for their money. So hand it to you, college guys. Well done. On the other hand, you're drinking Keystone Ice and you should be shot in the goddamn knee, because that's dry heaving disgusting. I don't know about you. Oh, that's right. You're in college, so you're too young to have ever seen the bitter beer commercials where the guy drinks the beer and his face goes and sucks it in. He's like, ah! Yeah. Anyway.